Today on Sporting Top 10, we'll be counting down the top games of Week 11 in college football and the NFL with my weekly NFL pick'ems. At my number 5 matchup of the week, I have UCLA at USC. Now, this might come as a shocker, as UCLA is just 500 this year, and USC has underachieved since starting this year at the number 4 team in the preseason AP poll. But the reason why this game is number 5 for me is because of these two high-profile quarterbacks. As if these two quarterbacks come out this year, Sam Darnold probably will be the first one taken off the board, and Josh Rosen will probably be second or third. And my winner I have is USC, mainly because Sam Darnold is a better quarterback than Josh Rosen, and their team is just better in general. At our number 4 match of the week, I have the New England Patriots at the Oakland Raiders. Now, the New England Patriots, they're right where we thought we would be around this time of year when we started out. The Patriots are 7-2, and they're tied atop the AFC with the Steelers. Now, Oakland is struggling a bit this year. They are fighting like mad dogs to stay within playoff position. They're jockeying for that last playoff spot, and that is one of the reasons why I think Oakland will come out with this. Another main reason is they are at home, and the Patriots played in Denver this week, so they have to fly back to New England and fly out to Oakland. This is a trap game for New England. I say the Raiders come out with this one. And my number 3 matchup of the week is the Philadelphia Eagles at the Dallas Cowboys. Now, the Philadelphia Eagles are the most pleasant surprise we have had in this NFL season, as who would have thought they would start out 8-1 in the first 9 games. Now, the Cowboys are doing a little bit worse than we expected, but they're still in that hunt for a playoff. They're jockeying, though, for a wild card because nobody is catching up with these Eagles, as they are almost a lock to win the division. But this game, I have the Cowboys, mainly because it is at Jerry World, and the Cowboys came off a tough loss. I don't see them coming off another tough loss. They're going to now learn how to play without Ezekiel Elliott and get Alfred Morris more involved. At my number 2 matchup of the week, it is the Tennessee Titans at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, this is a Thursday night primetime game with the color rush jerseys. The Steelers just survived last week against Indianapolis, and the Titans survived against Cincinnati. I don't think the Titans are that good, though. They are in the playoffs, a playoff spot. They are leading their division, but that's a really weak division with the Colts. The Jaguars are okay, but I don't believe the Titans are that special. They'll get bounced in the first round come playoff time, and the Steelers will easily take this game. And my difference maker is Antonio Brown for this game, as he will burst onto the scene. At my number 1 matchup of the week, I have 2 defensive powerhouses in the Los Angeles Rams at the Minnesota Vikings. Now, these 2 teams I predicted to be a top 10 defense at my video earlier this year. And they have even exceeded that standards, as they are in the top 5, maybe even top 3. They're right up there. But the Rams have, in their front 7, they have Aaron Donald and Robert Quinn holding down that defensive line. Aaron Donald's probably the best defensive tackle in our game. And then for the Vikings defensive front, you have Everson Griffin at defensive end, and you have Anthony Barr at middle linebacker. And their secondary is good, as you have Xavier Rhodes, as he doesn't let anybody pass on him, and all-pro Harrison Smith. And I have the Rams winning this game, mainly because I think Jared Goff will come onto the scene, and Case Keenum will throw a couple picks. But my difference maker is Aaron Donald, as he is just an animal. And now, here are some Aaron Donald highlights. He is a big boy, and Ben Roethlisberger is a big boy. One of the few people that can manhandle Roethlisberger in this league. And a nice shedding of a block and getting into the backfield for the run for a tackle for loss. And on to my pick'ems. I have the Steelers beating the Titans. I have the Lions beating the Bears. And I have the Jaguars beating the Browns. I have the Packers beating the Ravens because it is in Lambeau Field. I have the Cardinals pulling out the win over the Texans. I have the Dolphins beating the Buccaneers because it is at Hard Rock Stadium. I have the Rams beating the Vikings, like I said. I have the Chiefs beating the Giants and improving on a good season. I have the Saints beating the Redskins. I have the Chargers beating the Bills and knocking the Bills out of playoff contention. I have the Broncos beating the Bengals. Scratch that. I have the Bengals beating the Broncos. I have the Patriots beating the Raiders. I have the Cowboys beating the Eagles. And I have the Seahawks beating the Falcons. My last week's record was 10-4, and my overall record is 93-53. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Sporting Top 10.